What I like to do when I warm up now is I just like constant pressure. And, basically, I want to do, we're going to start off after we do a little bit of wrist shit. I want constant pressure, back pressure. Then you go, and then take me here, 70%. I hold 30 seconds. I take you there, you hold 30 seconds. Shit like that, right? And even just do a lot of like 60% power.
Yeah.
Just, just getting the movement. I don't want to I'm not doing practice championship shit anymore. And Victor and me, we were slow today. We just eased into it. Fuck, he was strong.
I was 150 pounds.
All right, we are going to start off with warm-up, and tonight we have special guests Stu and Stacey Foster joining us in Deadly Dungeons, so that's awesome. And learn and benefit from some of their knowledge with over 40 years in the sport.
Yep. So, just a warm-up. You feel the wrist popping?
Yeah.
It's my wrist or yours?
That's yours.
Yeah, it's mine, yeah. Okay, that's good. Just a little bit of side to side. Not much though. Yeah, we'll just take it easy. Your ribs are sore.
Oh, yeah.
There. Now what we'll do, just back pressure, yep. Just a little bit, right there. Yep. 30 seconds. What though? You take me first. 30 seconds. Okay. Now we'll do it to you. Right?
What's with the shaking?
I always shake. I always have.
No, it's Dale.
Oh, well, he's sore. Oh, my elbow.
Yeah, that's the beauty of inside
pulling. I don't even have it because I pulled fucking Victor all day. Oh. There, now let it radiate. Then Brad does it.
Okay, so Brad and let's get Stu and Brad up.
And I didn't watch.
Okay, well, we're going to guide you through it. So you guys are going to do your warm-up, blood flow.
Okay. Everything's so sore today.
And remember, nothing more than 70%.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Brian, you could tell them what we did.
Oh, yeah. Brad, did you watch? No?
And then we'll have Stacey and Ethan go.
And do your little warm up, and then do 30 seconds where you just both of you about 70% go backwards
And hold.
30 seconds. And then Stu's gonna take you, Brad, down near the pad. You're just gonna hold for 30 seconds, and then you're gonna do that to Stu for 30 seconds.
And after each one, you release the
Yeah.
So the straight. Are we talking back pressure this way,
Yeah.
or just?
Well,
Just
whatever's
rock.
best for your style, to warm you up. Yeah. Yeah.
You just
both
have to
pulse.
resist mine.
Yeah.
And just let static hold him
Yeah, static hold. Yeah.
for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then switch, and then you do the same to
Yeah. Yeah. It's all just about getting the blood in there without, you know what I mean? And eventually, you can go a little more. Sean's really been getting me. I haven't been pulling more than 70% for a while in practice.
Okay.
I used to just blow my load in 10 minutes, and then I'd be like, sore all the time.
big.
And then Matt gets mad at me too.
Doesn't fit around.
Oh, my belt?
It's way too big.
Throw that one
It's
on.
like a fucking dress.
That's for me, buddy. I know. What do you thin fucker?
I'm trying to cinch it up, and it's like I could put my fist through
It's
it.
built for me, yeah. And it's still even actually kind of maxed out when I put it on.
I could try to
Make you feel good. I haven't done anything in what, 2 years?
I don't know if that'll be bad or good.
I think we really worked the elbows this weekend.
No, I'm not putting that on.
No, you're like, no.
I'm just gonna take it really easy, guys, that's all.
That's all it is. It's just practice is what you
Okay.
make of it.
Now it's they're done the back pressure.
That's
now.
it. Ethan's got to do it. Ethan, I can do
No,
Ethan.
they didn't go down.
We haven't done the,
Oh, they didn't do the holds?
only just
Yeah.
the back pressure so far.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Just
not-
30, so
Get
about
your
70%.
So let's take you down here at
Yeah.
70%
Yeah.
and hold for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
Hold 30 seconds. And then when you're done, do the same as Steve.
It will actually help increase capacity through the practice too. If like you ease into it and you gradually ramp it, it allows you to go for that long time, right? I like giving her in practice too, but Matt's like, Brian, stop that shit.
It does
And now I
nothing
don't do
for
it.
you, it just increases injury.
And I don't remember anything. So when I'm redlining and trying to beat somebody, I don't
What's that?
remember what I'm doing, right?
This is both are comfortable.
And like
Yes.
me and Sean
Yeah,
do this together.
that park position,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, now same thing, Brad, you take Stu over to the pin line and hold for
Now I can go my part,
Yeah.
right?
So Victor was basically our training today was how to be offensive
No,
and
Not
without
to the
your
pit
hands.
line.
So I pulled the whole time with Victor with my hand,
Just
gone.
practice.
And it was all about pronation and back pressure.
Yeah.
So I would just, we strapped up and I didn't even grip. I just used my pronation. He had my hand like this.
That was a strap though, right?
Yeah, we were doing it in the
Because
strap.
you couldn't do that without a strap.
No, but Victor said you treat every match like you're going to be in the strap anyway. Because now that I'm at this level now, I'm always on the strap. There's always something. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Not there, buddy. Same thing, we'll
Like,
Oh.
warm up, do your back pressure
Yeah, I
holds each
saw
way,
this,
and
how
then
you did up there,
Yep.
that was awesome.
did you watch?
Yeah.
Are you still arm wrestling, Stacey?
I left.
No.
Didn't do very well.
Well,
but
haven't been on a table in 3 years.
According to him, left don't matter.
I was thinking Nationals is in Regina this year.
yeah, that was good.
I'm actually going. We're going this year, brother.
Okay, so
Me too.
back, okay, back pressure, hold for 30 seconds, resist, static, and then you do the same after. That really warms the arm up nicely, actually.
It just puts blood in there. And actually, I can feel my elbow. So if we were going too much right away, I'd be in pain.
I'd blow my elbow out.
Yeah, because when I went to go on you, I because I was pulling earlier too, it was like right there. I was like,
It's permanent
this
for me.
sucks.
I always have that.
Well, it's not permanent for me, but I got my Wolverine today. So
Nice.
yeah, and I'm gonna start the HG.
Right?
So that starts tomorrow.
So just lat drag back easy.
Pull back.
There you
And
go.
apparently,
Yeah.
it's the best and healthiest way to burn my visceral fat.
Oh, yeah.
So this gut,
No, keep it all
give me.
this
I'm gonna go on it for like. I'm gonna go on it and just stay on
You
it.
still
But,
have to have proper diet.
oh no,
And
I'm good.
cardio.
Yeah, but it will help the system.
The nightly walks.
Yeah, I know those have been tough, but now it's getting nicer.
Yeah.
It's much
I'm
easier.
gonna start doing that again myself. Do my neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exactly 4.4 kilometers
Really?
around the bike path around the Holy
How
Road.
long does it take?
And a good brisk walk, about an hour and 20 minutes. From my doorstep to doorstep.
Really? I was looking for like 40 minutes.
Dude, I burned, in 3 weeks, I burned almost 30 pounds.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so now Stacey takes you almost to the pin line and 30 seconds, and then you do the same. But 70%,
Just to where it's like,
a good static hold, right?
yeah, just to where it's kind of nothing crazy. And me and Sean started this game called the counter game. That's fun. It's a lot of fun. Because what we do is we go 70%, just enough where it's strong, but it allows the other guy to counter your move. So if he goes into a hook, I'll open him up and top roll him. And as I'm top rolling him, he'll go into a flop. And then when he goes in the flop, I'll go back into a hook and take him in a hook. And we just keep going, right? Where we just keep reversing each other. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, now you do the same thing.
And then we also made a game out of the setup. So now what we'll do is we'll get, like, if there's 3 of us, you'll ref.
70%.
We'll do everything. We'll get our setup right until where you say ready, go, and then we'll stop. And then we'll look and see who won the setup. Like who's the most has the most advantage. Yeah, and then we give points. So Sean beat me 10-3. So it just goes to show where my skill, like my setup skill, is not very good.
Yeah.
I won 3 setups and he won 10. So
So are you doing any processes of ready goes?
Well, that's what, we do ready goes too. But we do them, we communicate it, and I do it outside, like when I start getting closer to an event, but I don't do ready go. I do ready goes with bands and like with just videotaping myself, and then right about 2 weeks before an event, my last practice, we will do all ready goes, right? But we don't do a lot of ready goes, no. And if we do, we give the guy the band too. So Brad, you know how you were using that band? When we do ready goes, we use the band. So I would put the band on my hand, and then I would ready go into you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's up next?
Oh, okay. Well, normally, especially in normal practice, if everyone was pulling, we would just start kind of fucking around. You'd say, okay, I want to work on my top roll. I'm going to say, I want to work on my hook, blah, blah, blah. But I think even still, we should just actually just kind of just 70% float around for a bit. Because tonight we're both sore, right? So, there we go. Let's just float. Yeah.
What's that one though? Coming back.
But yeah, basically.
Oh, that was good.
But that's like, 70, 75% you just don't go, right?
It was good up until I lost surgeon. My rib
So,
did a thing.
yeah, and that way we're not redlining, but he's trying different things. He's trying his top roll, and I'm countering it, kind of, right? Like, I'll re-grip, take his top roll away, shit like that, But, like, I'm not really going for the pin. I'm not driving trying to pin him, right?
I like that. That's,
Well, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to rip through you and pin you.
no,
Your hand.
because you learn nothing from it.
No, but you've seen how you felt, and then you kind of went
Yeah,
high.
that's-
That was the right thing to do. But then what did I do? I took it away.
Yeah.
So it allows you to do things at a pace where you can control it.
Practicing like that allows you to build
The memory.
memories so that when it's the real thing,
You're like, oh, I
you can
feel
think of
that.
it
Yeah,
in a tournament,
that's right.
instead of always relying on that one fucking move that you, or whatever.
Yeah. But see, when we're redlining in practice, you're not retaining much, right?
No.
But this way, it just allows me to feel. So now you're going out on my fingers, I'm gonna re-grip, get it back, again, right? Allows me to counter, allows you to counter, and then we can just work. And you don't have to have that worry that I'm gonna rip you to the pad, right?
Yeah.
And I don't gotta worry about you trying to rip me to the pad. So. But it allows you to do different things, right?
Absolutely.
See, like Brad, see how he's
Oh,
holding hand?
that's a nice little low
That's
hand.
nice though, see?
Yeah. I tried to do the low hand, and he still went to it.
He's getting strong now.
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
yeah. Brad's been training hard, man.
Yeah, but I haven't been on the table in 2 years.
Oh yeah.
That's how we do it in Deadly's Dungeon.
So like, like all of us are just kind of going like this right now. Like, we're just climbing.
We're just trying to train something. Like,
But even remember when you came back in, what, 7, 8 years ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, God, yeah. I remember day one, I couldn't budge you, and then like a year or two later,
yeah, and then the same thing with Brad, right? When Brad first came in,
Yeah.
exactly.
But it's just nice. It's
But
just
now we're focusing more on setups
technique
and
and
different,
setup. Yeah. Like
rather than just trying to power pull someone.
we used to
down.
just ego pull all the time, right? Like,
So about 70% guys, and you can take Stacey down to about here. Let Stacey take you there, but
Yeah,
work different hand positions.
Just try different stuff, and just flow. Try to flow if you
Yeah, do elbow movement.
Try to get used to.
Like let Stacey take you a little bit.
I can't believe. Get rid of that fucking jar over there. I just looked at it again.
Crying Brian's donations are.
Well, you know what? I'm getting strong. Well, that made me get strong because I was like, didn't want to have that going for very long. But no, it is better.
I like it.
And then when we
like,
do,
I can't believe how long
Yeah, I was thinking about
his
today.
wrist is.
You look pretty solid and connected against Jesse.
Yeah.
I remember you did the woman right before.
Is this good on here?
What's that?
This, because it shakes.
It's okay. Is it
I
still
don't know, just-
recording? Yep. Oh yeah, we're good.
No, just the shaking now.
Oh yeah. Well, it's gonna be what it is.
Easy, remember, you are pulling a 16-time, provincial
Oh, I know.
16-time national
Should've been
grandmother,
They turned that one out.
national champion, grandmother.
On that side? Yeah, but where?
Okay, so.
On the treadmill.
Oh, beautiful little top girl, Stacey. I don't know, but we're gonna bring up baby outfit for the camera.
What am I supposed to do?
Move that over, because you're not getting Brad.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta get both. That's what I mean, like, just find there you go, almost there. And you can out zoom it too, it's probably zoomed in a little bit. So if you just with your fingers minus it.
Bring it down close, like, minimize it.
Yeah, minimize it, yeah. The other way. Oh, is it all the way down?
I think so.
Oh fuck, okay. Well, fine. Try to get more distance out of it. There you
You
go.
guys are just so massive, you don't fit in the frame.
Turn it so it's wide lens.
Yeah, you can do that too. You can turn it like
Turn the
sideways.
camera sideways.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
don't
That
worry,
works.
I edit it all anyway.
Turn
Hang on,
turn
what,
the
like,
phone.
yeah, but how do
You
I?
can
Oh,
turn
for
the.
fuck's sakes,
Oh,
are
you
you
bend
really
the.
not retarded?
You gotta bend the.
I am not a technology guy.
See, look, here's turn it like that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Turn-
yeah.
told you to
Down,
turn it
down,
down.
look at the
Move
road.
it that way, Stacey, a
Yeah,
little bit.
Perfect, that's
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Nice.
How would we supposed
I'll teach. Yeah, I remember that one. You taught me that one.
Yeah.
Stu taught me the wrist to wrist. I
Here,
remember.
do that, just to show everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
It takes the,
It
it takes the wrist
Yeah.
out of the equation,
It
right?
makes it about arm, yeah.
Yeah, you're using just arm. It's good for endurance too.
Did you know they used to pull like that back in the day?
Yeah.
I watched it. Yeah, I seen videotapes of it.
Do I get my side once in a while?
Yeah.
Brad, stop being a bully.
Oh yeah, he's turned into a bully lately. Yeah. He's like, Brian's tired. I'm gonna. I'm like, no, you're not.
You should start working out.
He's getting pretty beefy lately, eh, Brad? How come I'm not looking like that? I'm working out. I'm lifting even way more.
Because you gotta lose a little. I looked the same. I looked the same when I was 240, 250. It was, everything was there hard, but it just, there was no definition. Yeah, there was no definition. When I lost 40, 50 pounds, I'm like, holy fuck, I've got fucking muscle again.
I think I can
was
lose
always
30.
there.
I think I can lose 30 pounds.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a good burn.
But I don't eat that unhealthy. I eat like fucking healthy.
It is a schedule. You have to eat at certain times only. You have to do your nightly walk. You have to do
I'm not
all
doing
that
the
shit.
watch yet. I'm not doing that.
So Brian, are you actually gonna use the train a little bit with the left or not? Because left doesn't
I
matter.
just started the. I don't give a fuck about that either. But I got my bicep. My bicep got ripped
I
off.
noticed even
Are you
on
gonna
his
pull or
tournament,
okay.
he didn't fucking pull left.
Are you pulling?
Nobody cares.
Well, I can
I
pull
don't
it.
care.
Let me teach you some stuff,
Weird
okay?
about that.
We could switch off.
Go ahead. Don't worry. You work, buddy. Good.
Watch your hand, Ethan. Always watch your hand, remember?
Feels good though. Good torque. Yeah. Go high.
See what I mean about the length?
Yep.
Mass wrist.
Right on the fingers. Ah, you got me. Good job. No, keep going. Keep going.
You want to do the wrist shit?
You can.
If you can, I just don't.
This one might be hard for you though. Because this is like, took all that climbing out of the equation with your hand, right?
Yep.
So now it's just about like power.
Yeah, it's all bicep and forearm.
Yeah. And I got lots of that. And you know what? You did that pretty good. You get strong.
Already feeling it.
No, it's good. Yeah, watch the elbows. Watch the elbows. Let's do a little more hand stuff.
Okay, maybe you would have stopped and you would
Instead
not
of.
hit your.
Yeah, don't give it all. Don't give it everything.
Stop
Just
it with the
Yeah,
left.
like I'm gonna be very generous, and I'm just
Your
gonna
little
hold
girly
it.
arm.
Yeah.
We'll work on the setup.
Your little girly
So
arm
when
is
you,
just buckled in.
Like when you go to compete, let's say we were competing right now, how would you set up? It's good. It's good to.
Yeah,
this
no,
is what
that's-
this is all about.
Probably higher up on the hand.
You want to try to get high.
Use your,
You got to watch the knuckles too, right?
use your
Rest-
leverage advantage because you've got a
And
longer
then-
arm than most.
Do you want to go high? you should be right away when you get to the table.
Knuckles up.
Yeah, right away when you get to the table. What I like to do to make sure I get the height is I come in and I make the ref lower me, if anything, because I want to get away with everything I can, right?
Well, some guys go like this.
No,
Yeah.
not if you want to go high.
They want to slip
Yeah,
up
elbow
your
down.
neck.
So look what
Elbow
he did.
down.
He went
Yeah.
like this
Before.
and got up high.
Yeah, because the ref's going to give you
If
shit right away.
you do
Knuckles up,
this,
beans, knuckles.
Yeah.
you'll get up
Straight up.
higher
Yeah,
than
that's
you
why.
will.
Have you ever seen guys when they go in the strap, they do what Brad's doing? They're like, oh, and they act like they're tired. And
Because
you
they're
put-
getting more height.
because they're getting the height.
There's a difference.
They're starting posted, right?
You can
Like, there's
never
a-
come
Because
with your
Brad's-
hand
Brad's-
up.
No,
that's
Ever.
silly. That's
Brad's
silly.
sitting up on his tricep. He's gaining another
Yeah.
2 inches of height.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Right.
And then I just.
Yeah, but that's and if you want to get height and if you're going to top roll, that's you want all that. So you want to make sure when we set up, you're as high as you can, right? And then the ref is going to move you probably anyway, but
But realistically, the ref's just gonna say, you need to come down.
yeah, come down. Yeah.
You don't have to come back, as long,
Yeah.
what you do, so then what you have to do is, all you have to do is just drop your wrist a little bit.
Head drop it that way.
No,
Yeah.
so cover,
Oh, you want to stay high knuckle. Yeah,
so
yeah.
stay high knuckle,
Yeah.
stay high
Drop
knuckle,
knuckle
but just
up or your wrist
drop,
up.
drop your wrist a little bit. Stay where you
Up.
want it,
And
and
then
just cock your wrist a little.
Yep. Yeah.
You're staying in your
Yeah,
elbow
and then,
position.
And then, yeah, your elbow position, you're still high. And that way, I'm not getting advantage by being higher than you on the go. Because you always want to fight for that height.
so right off the corner, go
Yeah.
right back.
So now you're setting up for a top roll. So you're not going sideways, which you want to do now.
Yeah.
You want to drop your body back.
Yes.
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 And back pressure him and then go sideways.
And when you're setting up,
See what I mean?
bring your elbow back. The reason I say bring your elbow forward to the front, so you can have all this room to drag. You know what I mean? So like I'm here, now I got all this room, right?
Right.
So lat drag back and drop.
And
Go
drop-
on in.
yeah,
one
and then
motion.
pronate. Yeah, pronate. Don't pronate early. Yeah, but pronate as you're dragging me. Then pronate.
Oh, okay.
So drop back. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
But it's all
But you
in
still
one.
want to use that whole pad. So what I like to do is I actually come right around.
Yeah. I like starting
what
right
do we
here.
call
so
that?
that-
A round out?
Yeah. So you want to be able to use all the pad, right? You want and
You got 49 square inches, use every inch
use
of it.
every. Yeah, I agree. It's okay. And so you think you? Yep. Okay. See, I think he should top roll too.
I think so too. His
Because he's
top
got the
roll,
lever.
his top roll is strong and his hand is strong.
Now, if you're hooking, right?
You wanna
I
do
don't
the
like to be.
opposite.
I don't want to be up here. I want to be.
It's opposite.
I'm going to be more back a little bit,
Start elbow back at the
Right.
pad
and a lot of
and
times you
drive forward in
Yeah.
the hook.
So
There.
there you go. But what I do is
Now
I just
we're
hit
going
sideways. So Victor was telling me today, forget the driving forward, because when you drive forward, you're less stable. So if he does get the edge on you, you're weaker, right? So he said, just set up, right? A lot of guys wrap their legs, they do all kinds of shit, but just sideways, and then you can cut when you're going sideways. Like Mason, he goes, bam, that's it, just boom, it's over. That's all he does.
He drives the bottom of his,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the side of his palm,
Yeah.
he drives to the table.
But it's so fast.
He'll break your pronation with a cup, and then as he's doing it, it supinates around, and he's following it, bone lining you right
Yeah.
to the pad.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, okay. Well, glad I could pull you down, Dale. Or Stacey.
Stacey.
Yes, sorry.
But, you know, for years, remember when I was training you guys,
I like learning
that round
shit,
out,
like dropping
is where you're coming, like back pressure, and it's
When
once
you
you
move
curve,
at the table,
It's like a big
you're
back
on
of
the
the sea.
sea. Yep.
you won. Like, there's a feeling like when you get your setup.
Remember we had
There's
the
a feeling
different
when you
code
start getting
words?
A few pins, you'll remember.
Like
And
round
you'll
out
be like,
and-
I remember this. And then
Because I
it's-
mean, you know, if you yell,
because once you get
back
what
pressure,
you want in the setup,
they're
once
gonna
you
know
what you
it's,
want in the
they're
setup,
coming back pressure. Somebody will top roll it.
everything.
My first match over at Lethbridge, I felt
Yeah. And say,
I know you
go
mean.
for the
I
roof,
just felt
What do you-
go for the roof.
Yeah.
the second and third, you know, I kind of
But
lost.
sometimes it's like you're just not comfortable in the setup and you feel weak
Yeah.
because you feel the advantage they have.
Good move.
But you start taking advantage, controlling the setup and getting what you want. Now,
Oh, that was beautiful. So change the angle to the pin, get the other pin line.
I wonder who's
They're beating you before you even arm wrestle.
Exactly.
I'm serious. Like, think about, okay, so you got that pin. The next time you went, did you already
Not bad
feel
for an old
disadvantaged?
Not
before? Did you feel it like it just wasn't, it didn't feel the same as the first one? Like it was like,
Yeah, like
you
I-
had more than you did?
Like I just, like tripping up, like starting up at the first thing, I
Yeah.
just felt,
Yeah, exactly. Well, because you felt comfortable, you had everything, you know, but then the next guy, he got a little bit on you, and it didn't feel right, and it was harder for you to connect.
That's
feel as I was having my first or second match, and I see my third or second, like this coach
Keep going.
is pointing out shit.
I haven't heard the baby elephant yet. Go on, you're not done. You're not done.
Change high and hard enough.
I used to just be like, you know what? I want to go strong, it doesn't help me.
Come on.
Now I hit a
Come
level
on.
where I'm
So
going
close.
higher level
So close.
now.
There it is.
It's way more technical. And when I'm
Awesome.
I'm losing on those little things.
Good
like
job,
the setup,
Stacey.
Yeah.
you know, and just the table I can. But my last year, because of my level jump, my knowledge is like, it's what, like this? Like, you know what I mean? Skyrocketing. Because it's all those things I focus on now. I don't focus on the little, like, just being strong anymore. And,
Okay, who's next? Ethan and.
oh, he wants to go some more.
Maybe Stu wants to do it, Ethan.
No, just
Here, I'll train him some more. I'll train Ethan. He's my protege. Yeah, 'cause he's got a long lever.
Little Deadly, we call him.
So that's pretty good. Like you, let me feel your hook, and then I'll feel your top roll again. Okay. Yeah, get in there.
Give him a little more.
I'm trying to give it to him. No, it's okay. I just want to feel it. Okay. Now let me feel your top roll. Let's go high. Yep. Try to get high. There, you're good there. Get everything, if you want, then you can just a little secret. Lift this.
Keep your thumb down.
Keep
your
this
thumb
up.
down. Or keep your index up.
Yeah, keep your index up.
No, index up.
No, well, okay. The reason I'm saying that is because you want height, and it's not always about your hand,
Just lift it a little
right?
bit.
But by lifting this, because now look at where I am, right?
You're
I'm
that
floating
much
this.
higher.
Yeah, I'm like a lot
And you're
higher.
not covering his thumb knuckle.
Yeah, and then right when they say ready, go. You see it? A lot of guys, you'll see it all the time in tournaments. Guys will do that, and they'll always screw me up. I'm like, what the, you know? And most times you get away with it. I don't know. Some reps will tell you to put it down.
Keep it like this.
Yeah, just kind of keep it at, like out a bit. Yeah, yeah. And then right when they say go, then you just
The
you know,
rule technically says the knuckle just can't be covered.
yeah, covered. Yeah, exactly.
So as
Well,
long
they
if
see
you're
it.
staggering your grip like this, you're not covering the knuckle.
As you've got way more height.
That's right. Because now this finger here is irrelevant, kinda, and you're way up higher, and then you can still apply this.
So
Once
and,
they say go,
and then
then
as
you
soon
can
as you go,
So
you
for-
slide it down.
For setup, just have my
Keep it up,
finger,
and then ready, go.
If they're saying thumb, just lift your finger a bit, and they can see the thumb knuckle. They'll let it go.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm learning that.
Yeah.
This is great.
But I have a feeling, to tell you the truth, that you're not going to be a hooker. So,
Try your top roll, Ethan. He wants to see
but what I want you to do when you're setting up for your top roll, try to remember, like a moon, picture of like a half moon, right? So I always go here, and what I do is, so it's like, so as you pull back, after you do your top roll, I'll guide you. Okay, and keep coming around, and then by the time you're getting about here, this is when you're this is when
And that's when you gotta be dropping your body too.
yeah, so.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, but start higher, yep. Yep. Yeah, that's better. Yep, and drag, yep, like really, like drag it, like, you know what I mean? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, more aggressive. Top roll is like, boom! You know what I mean? Yes, yes. So that's what you want to do, and you want to, if you're like here or anywhere, do some shadow. Just shadow. Record yourself, like do it over and over and over again. And if it's fucky, change it.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
that thing,
never realized how important the pad work is, man.
It's huge. It's huge.
you got 49 square inches of real estate.
Yeah.
Use every bit of it.
Yeah, you don't want to just plant it like this. This is how you get an arm break anyway.
No, if I can't,
You
like,
gotta,
if
I
I
train you,
fail, I just
you
drop
gotta
it.
float it.
I know what you're saying, sort of.
Yes, see, because the more I see how I'm always, so even when, like, let's say we'll just go light, and I'm pulling you, so I'm always dragging and I'm always using the pad, like I'm always using, what you want is this to stay. Where my body goes, see how my body goes? Like this just stays together. That's why some guys do the tennis ball in the arm.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. There, that's good. But yeah, some guys will put a tennis ball. Actually, you showed me that too, I think. Put a ball, you can put a tennis ball in your arm, and it should never fall out.
You know, I use the term
Yeah.
that this is welded.
Yeah, welded, yeah,
This
exactly.
doesn't move. Like everything is right.
Yeah, right there. Your body, it's part of your body.
Right, because you don't want to, I mean, yeah, if somebody extends you, but you want to just kind of get closer. And,
And get back.
right, it's easier to pick up a pail of water here than it is out
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Arm wrestling is nothing more than leverage, it's physics. But when you're talking about shadowing, I mean, that's what this was for. If you're by yourself, and you know, adjusting on those pegs,
I was doing full side pressure workouts with it.
right? I mean,
Just hammering side, like working my side pressure. Because I'm a weirdo. Sometimes I like to just slam sideways, like just all sideways. So I love this because you could put the 140 kg band on and you could put it into different levels.
yep.
I like this thing.
When you were coming to my place, did you ever?
I remember the thing to hold.
Yeah, the whole, you know, standing over here.
Yeah, I remember.
And timing it, you know.
I remember you saying, "What's the shaking shit?" I'm like,
Well, I mean,
let's see."
we used it as a competition, right?
Yeah.
Everybody had to fucking do it right side, left hand.
I was the only one doing
Yeah,
it
we
when I
timed
came.
it. We timed it.
Right?
When I came, I was
Yeah,
the
like
only one
the
sitting
back
there doing
pressure.
it. Yeah.
Remember, the rule was if your arm started to fade, like you had to
Readjust your elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
keep it pulled back. This had
Yeah.
to stay at 90
'Cause
degrees.
It's a lever, right? Yeah. No,
I don't think anybody ever beat my time 4.5 minutes.
No, I think the most I was like 3 something.
Okay, are you talking or are you pulling Brad?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
get up there.
A big obstacle. Yeah, we got up to 230-pound strip curl. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What do you guys? What do you want to do? What do you want to work on? Stu, is there anything you could show Brad that would like?
Well, now that I didn't show up,
Actually, you know what? I would like you to show Brad something he desperately needs is that quick off-the-go speed hit, which you're famous for. Because nobody, there's very few.
There's no
that was-
Japanese cameras here, though.
No, shutter speed and digital speed, I know.
But, like, do you want me to actually hit it?
Just at 70%, but
Okay.
We'll just do it. Brad, just go loose and let him do it.
hit it,
And then
and
think about it.
then show him how you did it.
Yeah.
It's that twitch muscle,
Yeah.
right?
Which I don't have.
You're loaded, and then it's
I think some people have it.
ready to go.
I don't have the twitch muscle. I have a good fast hit, but it's
When
not.
you're doing that, Stu,
It's just
are
because
you
of
really,
practice, it's not really my
are you
reflex.
looser on your grip and you're just loaded from your wrist down? Or are you,
Yeah, I don't have a lot of
Not
finger
grip.
pressure.
because I believe that would probably slow you down if you were too loaded on your grip, right?
Yeah, like, well, you tell me, what do you feel? You feel probably more here than down here, right?
Yeah.
That was slow.
And it's, that was slow?
That was
I see.
slower.
Slower than what you did
That was
before.
slower than what you did before.
Had to hit it.
Okay, and then it kind of drives into more of a half hook,
Yeah.
right? Like, cause okay, I'm gonna go down. Remember I told you, don't go down and back up. Well, I was doing that, but if I come down here and stay here,
Yeah.
And if he does stop you there, then you can change your angle if you
right?
Yeah.
But then if I'm here and I'm dragging and he can't, then I can pull back this way, right?
Yeah.
And drag this way,
Okay.
or here and this way.
That's why I use the pad. That's why the pad's so damn important.
Yeah.
But back in the day, he always would hit and come back.
Come back again.
Yep, in all the old videos, he
Yeah,
preaches
okay.
us
If
to
you-
always hit and stay down.
Stay, yeah.
But all the old videos, he would hit and come back up.
Yeah, you want to hit you again. Yeah.
Okay, so if you watch the 1993 provincials in Ontario, the sit downs,
Yeah.
you see the exact same thing. that, you know, you're just sitting there, boom, and it's
Okay, so now maybe let Brad try that hit on you.
Yeah, Brad never hits. He always hits for hand control. He never hits for the
but
Fully committed, Brad. Go
Yeah.
back
you
to
know
that
what I
good
saw was you did this with your hand, with your arm.
Yeah.
one. Easy body.
Wait, now I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one again on you.
Yeah, I'll watch.
And watch my shoulder. Like just
The
stay
whole
up.
body has to go.
But you gotta remember that teapot thing. You gotta drop.
Yeah.
Leave yourself. Come down. Yep.
Like her.
Yep.
And I wanna.
But you can't turn out. That's it.
Yeah, you gotta decide.
And drive right to the bottom. That's it.
Beautiful.
I was doing it for a while. And
Okay. But you're driving in,
Okay.
kind of in. You're
That's how I was
finishing
doing
here.
But
We
then
want to finish
right here I tore it.
there because once you've got me out here,
Yeah.
if I stop you,
Yeah.
then you can still roll out,
Yeah.
or you can like flip
Especially the way
and
I-
drive into flip this way
Oh, yeah.
and drive in this way.
That's how that's impressive.
But because you're halfway, bring it over.
Differently, and he's built that
No,
up.
just
We're
a moment.
starting to build those areas.
Because I was right here.
There's some of the areas
I wasn't in a hook, and I
Yeah.
wasn't in the top roll.
That bar is the shit.
I stopped right there. Now, if you catch me,
But it's good.
I can roll out quick, and just drop, or I can come up, drag it,
Yeah.
bone against
I
bone.
think we're gonna get the big numbers on this.
Because if you come into,
And that's the funny thing.
if you come in too far, it's hard now to come into a top roll. Like over here, right?
Yeah.
If I'm holding you there, it's harder to come into a top roll. But if you're halfway there like that,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah,
flip
it's
it
not a
out.
wrist buster if you're not, and then if you grab it one way, it's supinated.
Okay,
If
just
you
go
stand on the
50%
other side, it's
And line it up,
it's on
and
like
you won't body.
Go supinated, brachialis.
But
It's got
you
all the
drop,
different
but you
settings
didn't
too.
tilt.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely, I definitely love it. Everybody's uses bar.
Go down and stay down.
And then after that.
That's
I
it.
bought it right away.
And again,
I love the rolls. So
Yep.
that's your back, that's your dragging back pressure.
perfect. Because before you just drop it.
Yeah.
Now watch me.
You do a back roll, just like that.
See my hip went way up.
Yeah.
And you can really feel
Transfer that weight.
And I just
up
changed
here.
all my lifts to armrests.
My right leg comes right off the ground.
That was good enough.
I don't do, yeah, I did that a long time ago too. Why am I on my ass?
You know what, line up more,
For the translate.
arm more, body
actual
back.
energy now is
Kind of-
pretty-
See where I'm kind of centered?
We got a few more tweaks, but
We
it's.
got it, yeah,
Yep.
we just switched our,
Tilt.
so we do 3 months, 1 routine, and then
Yep.
after 3 months we rotate.
And did your right leg off the floor?
Well, actually, we
It
did.
is up.
No, but start with both feet down, and then,
It was getting to the point where.
Oh.
the next day I'm like, it's-
right, because now you're transferring all that weight.
Since we brought this
Yeah.
up, and oh my god, doing like half the weight.
Yeah.
My arm is still fucking.
But once we build up to
Yeah,
that.
so nobody stops at that.
Then we'll switch it back.
But you were gonna, cause remember we were gonna have that competition where
Yeah.
I said, man, you couldn't take my picture with I'm faster than the shutter on a Japanese camera, and you said, no, it's digital now, fucker.
The old
They
fashion
switch
is.
over, and we're also shocking the muscles. And
Because now you're not doing it when you're fresh, you're doing it when you're tired.
Yeah, I need to do that more.
yeah, and see what we might do.
I sent Dale
after 3 months, we might
all of the,
blend the 2 workouts together.
All the links to the 1993 sit-downs in Ontario. I'm speaking
Because we
since
tell you
saying,
what,
I had a full head of hair,
Oh, I
and I was
know.
booming, two mustache,
we were up to
and I was 100, I dropped in a minute, 150 pounds.
And that's our cable curl. So we were doing that, so now from that, we went into an isolated
Let me hit,
hanging from a low.
let me go,
Well, we just bring it down to this and then up.
because my whole
And then
body
we
just
did spider
tilts,
curls,
Yeah.
we switched
Right?
spider curls.
and it doesn't drop.
This was our.
I remember
spider
when we
curls.
were training that.
And we
That's
switched it
how,
to,
I do believe,
that
it's,
handle there.
Playboy Roy,
Which is
you're way
we only
stronger,
do 100
you're gonna
pounds now.
beat him
With
anyway,
spider
but
curls, we were up to
this
like
might
130.
throw him off, catch him off guard, because now you've already got him to where he's in trouble. I'm just saying.
But you
If
remember,
you run
Oh,
into
I'm
trouble.
gonna do.
Yeah.
but you remember when we were training at my house,
Yeah.
it was, you come to here, and if somebody stops you, boom, you flip over real quick, and if they're trying to curl up on you,
Yeah.
just roll in and go wrist to wrist, and do that. more of a flat pin.
It changes the angle and it brings his arm to it.
But if you get him to here in that half hook, you've got like 3 or 4 options. Roll out,
Like on the table.
roll
I
in,
learned a lot.
or flick.
Oh, absolutely.
But they can to do it fast enough. Once you get here, if you don't pin him, you gotta make another move, like boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, before he has a chance to fucking.
Yeah, to react to it.
Yeah.
No, you need to build up the tension.
So,
That's building that memory up though, so that you remember
I'm
that.
just going right down.
but if he stops you, you gotta be able to remember, and then remember it's instinctive. Once you get to here, and if whoever it is, if he stops you, it's boom, boom. And before he even has, I have a chance to react.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried that.
So, take feet two and stop right here.
Like the work I've done with the length.
Oh, fuck.
And you gotta stop, stay there, and then do something different.
4 of us is perfect.
For the work.
See, too long,
Oh yeah, way too long.
right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be,
Yeah.
you come with me over to here, just 20%.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a half a second. If they stop you, bang!
Yeah.
If I give you coming over, I'm gonna stop for a second or two.
Yeah, that's what it takes.
Yeah.
Then you've got a chance to
Yeah.
take my wrist up.
All right. Yeah. No, I was.
Did you see that we practiced with the Maui Arm
Oh
Wrestling
yeah.
Club?
Yeah. It's awesome.
That one guy, his name was Elvis. That big monster. Like I couldn't touch it. I just looked at him and said, dude, you can eat reps and shit walking.
I'm just strong. And then all of a sudden 2 rounds,
That's
by the
great.
3rd round,
Take me,
Yeah.
you know,
And I'll do it. Just,
So it's finding the blind.
yeah.
And I think
yep. Yeah, now do a roll in and go wrist to wrist.
Wednesday table time.
Well, that was my last super match.
Yep. Well, you went there right away.
yeah.
Way
I
strong.
went a
I
little
wanted to go
quick.
half
Yeah.
and then roll.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. No, that's perfect.
Oh,
I mean, you can. It was
I'll
so
go
close to
again.
perfect.
We've all been getting matches down in the States. So.
Yes,
Even Dale.
because nobody's going to expect. If you get somebody here, first thing they're going to want to do is come this way,
yeah. And I'm already
and
going that way.
you've changed their direction.
Did you see the match with him and Niles Anderson?
Now, if somebody was slow and we were matched power to power, even if you did beat me on the ready go, and you took me to there, and you give me a chance, and we're matched power to power, give me a little bit less. So you hit me there, and then I take this,
We all won that.
and I take you back,
I beat Chuck Young.
right?
Yeah. And keep
It's,
going.
it's got to be fast.
Let's do that. Go in circles.
But he went up against their number 1
Right?
by weight cut.
Hey, that's good.
He did pretty good. And then he's pulling the Playboy's away next week. So, Brad, you're gonna get revenge, right?
Oh yeah.
Playboy? Yeah.
We never did finish that bet on the ready goes.
Yeah. One day, I'll let you train.
Oh, see, you got my hand right away.
See, I'm not gonna do it, Brad,
It was this day. 'Cause I-
until after my 60. I'm not gonna do it until after my 65th birthday, because then I can brag that a senior citizen still beats you.
Nice. Hey, you know what?
You know how I
don't
stop
think
that?
age is a-
Finger pressure right here. That's how you stop
Like
the
some
top
of the guys
roll.
I've been pulling, they're like, seem to do a lot to me.
Top roll?
Still strong as fuck. So I don't. That's why I started arm wrestling. 'Cause I
Back
was
almost
always
bone
into it.
to stop that.
You
So
know?
now I'll do
And
it
you
slowly.
can stay
Oh,
good
look.
for a long
I'm
time.
45
Now I can't
years.
get there. See how that works?
Seriously, I've been like, I know like the rules with John Yastik and Bort Latowski and John Spaceman and Stony Plain.
Back pressure.
Crazy. Yeah, and you were even a convicted arm wrestling club too.
Ow.
I'm still an honorary member.
Nice. They still have a team, yeah.
I know, every time we go, like every time I go home, you know, I get to go to Troy, and they have practices out at Chris. And I
Just,
got
you
no
know
hot
what?
farms,
It's
right?
repetition, repetition, repetition.
And I'll tell you what, they have got a massive, massive club.
Oh, yeah.
Massive, there's 50 guys come.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
Good.
I see it. And I talked to a few of them, so.
They've got a 53-foot trailer,
Good.
and the tables are all down the trailer. And everybody's got their own place to hang shit, and Devin's got his place in there.
Remember your.
Well, this summer,
You wanna go hook it?
So, I was at, one of the TALs on
I can do it.
Yeah, well, see, anyways, you changed the angle to get.
I was so satisfied you can't get that pin. Just
But you gotta be careful.
Boy, Roy.
He's done.
Okay, thanks to Stacey for coming. We appreciate
Thanks
you
for having
guys.
us.
For sure.